And now ready to bring you some basketball action with two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. You look at the Cavaliers.
And it's just the nature of their rivalry. Both teams will look to start fast, and each one trying to seize control of the tempo early.
And part of it is they know each other so well. The team that executes best is likely going to come away with the W.
Pass to Vassell. Back to Doncic. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, B.A., but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Yep, count it.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Doncic. And stolen by Bridges.
Already an elite player in this league. The scary thing about Wembanyama is that he's only going to get better.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
The shot's good.
You know, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Outside Levine. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
Such a beautiful high-arcing jump shot from Zach LaVine.
Daniels outside. Cleveland working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Boy, I'd like to see Jarrett Allen look to score. Forces the defense to make contact.
So both free throws good from Allen. San Antonio with the ball. They trail by 1. Pass to Levine. And he gets the bucket. Levine's got 5 now.
Not just a jump shooter. Levine is very capable on the interior.
Now here's Daniels. Now Allen, covered by Wembanyama. Doncic feeling it out a bit. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Brunson on the drive. It's good.
Folks, that is about Jalen Brunson's craftiness there. His footwork, the ability to be elusive.
Allen a screen. Vassell. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Out to the wing. The 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. 1:33 left to play in the first. Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Outside Brunson. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
I'm always worried about Victor's head hitting the rim.
Cavaliers trail by 5. Doncic outside. Can't nail the jumper.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Wembanyama, high post. Up top, Levine. He's got 5. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
As his game continues to develop, Levine has increased his assist numbers.
Here's Doncic. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. They retain possession. Back to Doncic. Allen a screen. The open shot, Doncic. Pass to Vassell. Doncic outside. Shoots over Bridges. And so the San Antonio Spurs closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Russell with the ball. Now guarded by Monk. Russell, that's good.
I'll tell you, it's hard to shake his concentration when D'Angelo Russell is this close to the cup. How about that tough shot?
And you look at the shot pattern for D'Angelo Russell. Doris, lots of threes in there.
You're right, B.A. There are certain guys who believe in their ability to get hot from distance, and it can completely change the tenor of the game. That has been the story of D'Angelo's career.
Outside Bagley. Cleveland working the ball around now. Back to Pirtle. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, with big hands and nice touch, Pirtle knows how to finish in the post. This guy has a lot in his arsenal.
Right side Barnes. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Barnes has got 5 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays. One
thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, you know, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
Outside Barnes. Lets it go from deep. And it's Bagley with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
I'll tell you, Kelly Oubre Jr. can play with confidence on the interior, and that's a result of his vertical.
It's stolen by Pirtle. Here's Bagley. Driving to the basket. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's just a 4-point Spurs lead.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Pass to Barnes. Here's Walker. Back to Barnes. Up and in on the layup. He has 7.
You love it when a guy can put a slow start behind him and begin to ramp it up.
To the inside. Pirtle with the bucket.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution of Dort.
Inside. Stolen by Vassell. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Daniels, that one's true. Daniels has gotten his first bucket of the night.
I just love the ball.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Outside Levine. Pass to Wembanyama. Hachimura sets a screen. 6 to shoot. Here's Brunson. Banging his way through. Jalen Brunson.
That's toughness. That's ability to absorb contact and finish. That is Jalen Brunson in a nutshell.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Doncic has got his second basket on the night.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Vassell. Puts up a 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Always ready and willing to fire. Vassell from the corner.
Here's Levine. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Stolen by Bridges. Here we go, one-on-one. No good with a layup. Now Doncic. And it's in there. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. San Antonio on top, leading by 1. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And the rise of Jalen Brunson has been fun to watch, Doris. No one saw him being this good.
I would count myself amongst those people, B.A., and it's extraordinary. Jalen Brunson has proven highly effective, all league level effective, without having elite athleticism or size. And what that speaks to is his intelligence on the basketball floor. He has proven without those 2 qualities that you can be effective at the highest levels of the game. You have to admire it.
Pass to Hunter. Back to Doncic. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
Well, Luka not forcing his way inside, just taking that mid-range shot because that's what the defense offered up to him.
And the foul called on Dyson Daniels. That's his 3rd foul so far. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Jared Allen has an inquisitive nature. Whether it's cooking, gardening, reading, or basketball, he's a sponge. Allen said, quote, "I love going through life, seeing things and learning about it no matter what it is. It's just trying to improve my skill set in anything and enjoy it." Back to you guys.
He's got that curiosity. Allie, appreciate the report.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
The 3 from Wembanyama. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
You love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
Pass to Vassell. Kicks it to Doncic. Let's go with a 3. And Cleveland another 3.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Outside Brunson. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Outside Hunter. Here's Doncic. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Yeah, that's the big man lingering around the hoop. Jared Allen smartly gets the bucket on the follow.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And here's Doncic outside. Again, Doncic missing.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Substitution on the court.
Russell deciding where to go with it. On the wing, Vassell. Allen a screen. Back to Russell. Allen on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Vassell. Walker pulls down the board. Spurs trail by 5. Bridges. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
Russell, that's good. Russell's gotten his second bucket. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Here's Wembanyama. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Here's Vassell. A good look from Allen. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. And now it's a 7-point Cavalier lead.
Jared Allen simply getting more and more comfortable. How about the rise and fire in the catch and shoot? Okay.
The 3, Vassell gets the 3 to fall. Vassell's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside for Wembanyama. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Outside Levine. Shot clock at 6. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Hachimura outside. And stolen by Bagley.
Yeah, the second man coming over was the key. Great defensive call.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers earning this break in the act.
The Cavaliers, 48.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Spurs trail by 10. Walker with it. Outside Barnes. He buries it from 3.
The improvement in Barnes' deep range just helps his offense space the floor.
Doncic outside. And here's Vassell. Clock at 6. There's a screen from about 19. And they recover it.
And Vassell can get that shot anytime he wants.
It's Barnes on the wing. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama screen. 3 from Barnes. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Both teams will make substitutions. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And down it goes. 2 points.
One thing you know about Jakob Poeltl, this guy never stops working. What a motor.
Wembanyama, no good. Cleveland leading by 8. Pass to Doncic. There's the 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
We call that lockdown perimeter defense against an excellent three-point shooter.
That one drops for him.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
Doncic outside. Picked by Pirtle. Doncic outside. Here's Oubre. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
You know, I don't care how close you are to the cup. If Wemby is lurking, you got to do something else.
Spurs trail by 6. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Now Levine. Now Wembanyama. Wow, that wiry strength of Wembanyama.
This demonstrates leadership. Victor wanting to be the guy to make the big shot.
Now Doncic. Now Hunter. Allen. Oh, the slam off a fantastic lead pass. What a play.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. And he slams it down.
Fearless, confident competitor. Bridges with the delivery.
Doncic outside. Now Vassell.
Spurs ball.
Spurs trail by 4. Levine outside. Oh, Zach Levine. Big time dunk.
Levine delivery in a big moment. What a game we've got.
Doncic outside. Outside Vassell. Shoots a 3. Knocks down the trifecta.
And his coaches will be the first to tell you Vassell wants the ball in these situations. He's not afraid of the challenge.
Cleveland leading by 5. Doncic up top. Stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Bridges. Now Barnes. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Oh, who else? Wembanyama.
And not intimidated at all. Wembanyama showing up in a clutch moment.
Now here's Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. Clock at 4. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Brunson is doubled. Levine outside. Now Brunson. And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
It's stolen by Hunter. Now Doncic. And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.